child is getting cold. And there was this level of compassion and emotions, inside that little vehicle. The reporter obviously could not do anything because she was so much in shock. And when they got to the hospital, the doctors came, picked her up, and after a while, they came to them, the reporter and the man, and they said, "Look, we did everything that we knew how to do." Of course, you know how the doctors talk. We did everything we knew how to do, and it's unfortunate we were not able to save her life. The man was clearly in pain, and of course, they went alongside the reporter to wash their hands. The blood was all over their hands, and while they were washing, the man looked at the reporter and said, "This is a very terrible thing that has just happened. I don't even know how I'm going to go about in telling the parents that they have just lost their child." And the reporter looked at the man and said, "You mean you are not the father of this child?" And the man looked at the reporter and said, "No, I'm not the father." And then he asked the reporter, he made a very profound statement. He says, "Are they not all our children? Are they not all our children?" And at that moment, the reporter realized that even though it was not his child, he knew that the fact that it was within his environment meant that it was not very far from his own children. And so we have to get to the point where we realize that when things happen in our environment, in our immediate environment, because they don't directly affect us, does not mean we should just neglect them. There is something that we can do. If trouble is around you, all kinds of negative things happening around you, and you choose to be negligent about it because, of course, it doesn't come to your own household, it just might not be too long. Now, this is not some negative prophecy, but even if you cannot do anything, you can pray about it, you can give assistance, you can do the little that you can. Bad things happen in our world today not because of bad people, but because of good people who choose to not do good. They restrain from doing good, and they let evil take its course.